Okay, so this video right here is trending. It's pretty crazy. There's a YouTuber named Adin, and he does a lot of live streams, and he brings a lot of celebrities on and stuff like that. And apparently he brought a rapper on named Playboi Carti, who he paid $2 million to come on to his live stream, and the guy bounced out like within, I guess, 16 minutes of being on his live stream, and he took the money. And you might ask, what does this have to do with Christians? What does this have to do with God? I'm going to get to that, okay? But before I do, I want y'all to watch the video because I want you guys to see exactly what he did and then how this applies to not only God and the things that happen in the Christian community, but also what's happening in America today. So let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Okay, so I fast forwarded to the point where he's about to leave the live stream. I guess it took him like 90 minutes to even get there. He was already late, and then when he got there, he bounced out after taking the money and only been there for only a couple of minutes, which is wild. And then I'm going to apply this to why it matters in our community and also why it matters as a Christian. But let's watch what is about to happen.
It happened, bro. I didn't think it was going to happen. I know you're very busy. You're locked in the music and stuff, so I didn't think it was going to happen. How was your day today? What'd you do?
Thank you so much. Pleasure. Back to the studio. 2024 music.
You leave right now?
Yeah.
All right, let me mute real quick.
Dang. That's messed up. Okay, this right here is the video of Adin speaking on what happened, what had just transpired in this live stream after the guy left. Let's watch it real quick.
I have real life family shit going on. I flew to Miami from one day, flew right back here, slept all day because I was tired and jet lagged. Woke up, worked out, came here, sat here for 6 hours, streamed for an hour and a half. He was here, he leaves. Someone's gotta, I'm not gonna say who, someone's gotta call him and convince him to come back. He comes, listens to two songs, says two things, and leaves.
That's crazy.
Bro. It's like, bro, it's not just my fan base, it's his own fan base in here. Don't agree to something on the phone if you can't stick to it.
Okay, so let's get into it. So pretty much when I was listening to what happened to the guy, okay, I started thinking, I'm like, pretty much Playboi Carti played him and he used them to get money and to get his name out there even more, okay? Because Adin has another fan base that could be tied to Playboi Carti when they see him out there or whatever. So he pretty much used them. And I'm like, okay, this right here is the type of mindset that I see in America every single day. For instance, when we are driving on a road, okay, and you got somebody who's going, the speed limit's 65, you got somebody going like 67. You see somebody riding him. Let's say you're cruising. You're not trying to speed, you're just cruising. You see somebody riding him, all right? He's on his tail like within inches from his car. That feeling you get like, bro, just back off of him or go around. Why do you have to ride his tail? That's the same feeling that the fans get when they see Playboi Carti playing Adin and leaving after 15 minutes, right? But the other side of that is when you are in a hurry or when you got somewhere to be or when you find $100 on the floor that belongs to somebody else, instead of giving it to them or instead of slowing down, we have no problem being the person that is using someone, but we have a problem with being the person that gets used or the person that's watching somebody being used. That's the American mindset, and I see it every single day. Like Playboi Carti does not mind taking that money and bouncing out. He's going to be hurt by it. His fans are going to be hurt by it. And we are going to see it and like, this dude's a jerk. But at the same time, we would do the same thing that Playboi Carti is doing because we don't mind getting the advantage over somebody else. And that's what I seen when I seen this video. And also him taking the money from the dude and not really like agreeing to the terms and like fulfilling the terms that they said. That's the same type of mindset that Judas had against Jesus, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all a story for those who don't know the Bible, okay? Judas was the person that told the Romans where Jesus was, and he pretty much handed Jesus over to the Romans to be crucified, okay? Now, Judas was also the person that was in charge of the money for Jesus and his disciples as they were on different trips, going to different places. They were getting gifts and money and stuff like this. Judas was in charge of all of that. But Judas was sneaking into the money behind their backs and spending it and keeping it for himself. Why? Because he had the advantage. He didn't mind taking advantage of Jesus and the disciples to get money, just like he sold Jesus for money. But he would be upset if it was somebody else among them that did that to him and the rest of the disciples. That's the same mindset that we see in the Bible, and it's the same mindset that I see here. Okay. Now there are other big YouTubers like Kai Cenat, whatever. I don't know how to say his name. Although he's not, I don't know if he's Christian. I think there's a video of him out there, but I've never seen him do anything that is so wrong to somebody that he has made a contract with. Or I've never seen him like play somebody, or I've never seen him like use somebody like so. And Jesus, the way Jesus looks at us, yes, yes, Jesus is gonna call you. Yes, he wants you to be a follower of him, because ultimately when we're more like Christ, we're better people. But he looks at your heart. And Jesus said the biggest commandment was to love everybody else. He wants us to love each other like Christ loved the church. And this right here is like the complete opposite. But I see this in everyday society. I see people like Playboi Carti using other people to get an advantage. Okay, and we have to be better than that. We have to be better than that. Like, this man stole $2 million from this dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, and the last point I'm gonna make, and this is a very known concept, okay? If you're not a Christian, you're gonna say this is a term such as like, what goes around comes around, right? Okay. But if you're a Christian, we call this you reap what you sow. And the fact that he played this dude for this amount of money, thinking that he was gonna come up, he may come up right now, but it's gonna come back to him later in the future. Because as we see, just like R. Kelly and different people that have done bad things, even though they were awesome, great artists, you will lose your fan base and people will turn from you if they see you doing things that are so unethical that it's almost bad for them to support you. And I feel like that's what's transpiring with this video. He's going to reap what he's sowing by taking this guy's money and bouncing out like that. Hopefully in the future he comes back and makes it right with the dude. I don't think they made it right yet, or I don't know if he's contacted him or not, but hopefully he makes it right, because this is pretty messed up, and that it just shows the heart that this guy has. Look, man, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section, okay? If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit the post notification bell so you don't miss another video. All right, my name is Aaron Page. I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.